Yeah, hello, my people. How you doing? Yes, so happy Sunday, everybody. I don't know where you're watching us from. My name is Chinedu Anichi, your one and only celebrities here. And this is Chinedu Anichi TV, your favorite platform, streaming live from United States of America. And today we'll be streaming live, just as usual, from St. Louis, Missouri, in the United States of America. So, where are you watching us from? For those of you who are watching from Australia, Chinedu Anichi TV, Australia, all of you, I want to thank you for your support. This is a new month. I've always said my prayers for you. I sent a video earlier thanking you for your support, thanking you for everything, thanking you for those who support us from all dimensions, especially Chinedu Anichi family, TV family, those in Europe, those in Asia, those in America, those in Africa, those in Australia, and especially those in Nigeria. So, how you doing? I am so happy, and I appreciate all your support, and that's why I'm here today to thank you once more. So you remember today we'll be having a show, and we'll have one big legend who will be coming for our show today. For those of you who don't know, Baba FRYO will be coming any moment from now. He will be in the studio. So I don't know what you're doing. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tag somebody you know, tag your friend you know, bring in those friends you know, and tell them that Baba FRYO is going to be on the show any moment from now. Baba FRYO is going to be on the show. They go the dangan, dangan, they go the post. They go the kuru kara, they go post. Now, today, you hear the artist who sang that music will be live on this show. And we're going to ask him a lot of his experience as a legend and a lot of things. So, wherever you are, I want you to go live now. Start sharing this live video in your page. Don't be ashamed. We are here to bring people up. Yeah, Angela Makona, you're a musician too. I love you and respect, Angela. I know you're a musician. Very soon we'll be bringing your show here again to let the world know. Yeah, happy new month, Angela. Who are Tony Greg, please. Thank you. I want all of you share this live video wherever you are. Share it. It is time to share it. Let me see what's going on my stuff. Yeah. No. Yeah, what's live? We should be live now on this project. We should be live here now. What's going on? We should be live here. Mm-hmm. Yes, we're live here. Okay. Yes, we'll be live here very soon, and we are waiting for Baba FRYO. Baba always come by the government. So yeah. So I think I don't know. I have to move this. I want to put a background that will look sexy. So that uh-huh. So that we'll be seeing the stuff again from this dimension. So we are waiting for FRYO. Very soon, FRYO will be here, and that's all you need to know. Yeah, FRYO is already on the show. You have Baba FRYO. Baba FRYO is on the show. Baba FRYO is live on
Yeah,
the
good thing.
show. So,
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
you good? Can you hear me, sir? All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so you can see Baba FRYO is live on the show now. And those of you who are watching on Instagram, those who are watching on YouTube, those of you who are watching, we have the legend, you know, the legend with one star on his eyes. He sees what the normal man does not see. And that's why his message encapsulated in his music is always inspiring and tells about the future. So, um, big brother, let me see. Volume. Oh gosh. Okay. What's going on? Okay. So we have FRYO now on the show, and for those of you who have been waiting, we have our legend in the show, and right away, welcome to Chinedu Anichi TV, the African voice in diaspora. Um, Baba FRYO, can you say hi to our viewers?
Yeah, can you please check your mic because it's echoing here?
What did you say?
Yeah, it's echoing.
You're not hearing me? I don't know.
I can hear you, but it's echoing.
Is it echoing? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me check out something. That's supposed to be echoing. Is it still echoing now?
I'm with you, just trying to check.
Check if it's still echoing. Let me know what's that for.
Okay.
Is it still echoing?
Echoing.
Oh my god. What's going on here? Oh my people, Nigeria will always have a little hinge of network, but we're going to do something. What's going on here? What's going on here?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I
Okay.
can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. My people, this is Baba FRYO, the legendary musician, you know. And today, I begged him to be on this show. I know what it took me to bring him because we want to sustain intergenerational conversation. so that the legends we know, we continue to bring them to limelight. So that's the essence of this platform. And today, just like other days, we have Baba FRYO. Please, Big Uncle, can you introduce yourself to our audience?
All right. My name is Baba FRYO, the original Dengue King. Bless up people.
Wow. So, Baba FRYO is live here. My people, can I see a love emoji on the comment section? We have 103 people watching on Facebook, 103 people on Facebook. On Instagram, who are you? Those in Instagram, yeah. We have Baba FRYO live for those of you on YouTube too. And now you are welcome to Chinedu Anichi TV. This TV is an African platform. What we do is to showcase our best, both the old and the new. Today, we have one of the legends, Baba FRYO. Baba FRYO, whenever you touch Osime will tell you, I hug pure water. If you touch Timaya will tell you, I hugged my mind. If you touch Chinedu Anichi will tell you, I was a conductor in Ajegule. Now, so that's all stories that make our glory. Do you have a similar experience? Can you share any story like that to encourage our young people?
Yeah, living in the ghetto, first you're supposed to know that it's not really rosy. It's not really easy.
Sure.
I did so many jobs. Even the conductor you're saying I did. I've done conductor before. I was a conductor. But a conductor to my own father, because my father has a boss there, his own boss. That is first. And I work in a construction company. In those days, I pick bottles, gather them, a whole lot of them in a sack and sell them. So I think hustling in the ghetto is not really easy. You understand it?
Yeah. So, I lived in Ajegule. I lived in 59 Agausa Street. I lived in 56. Akpabore was in 59. I know big boys, legends like you that came from AJ. We're having our shop in Achako Junction, very close to where Daddy Shoki used to stay, off Ajoromi by boundary. You know where I'm talking about. So that was where we were staying also. So I grew up as an AJ boy. So, and what I learned from AJ is still helping me today. So it has not always been easy living in the ghetto. But thank God today we have a glory to celebrate. And that's why I say you share it so that it will encourage people who think they cannot make it from wherever they are. So thank you, sir. Today we are bringing you in because the Gen Z generation, we think that we are losing it. We need to hear from some of our legends who climbed through experience and hard work. People like you. So we need to hear from them. How did you people make it? Despite the choking, angry finger and the confronting environment, you people made it to the top. You people reigned with a raw dog when they used to do CD and carry it in your hand and go and say in Alaba International. But you people made it. So,
no, then it wasn't CD. Then it was a cassette when I released my album.
Yes.
Yeah, it was cassette then.
So, what was this experience like?
Like you said.
So,
okay, let me come first. The experience was a great one because at first I did my first demo. Those days we call it demonstration cassette, demo.
Demo, yeah.
So when I did my first demo, I did only 2 tracks, but I have the belief and the faith that I can make it with those two, just only 2 tracks. So I started looking for sponsors. Look, I didn't mean I keep the shoes that I use in trekking from Ajegule to Apapa, Ajegule to Onyingbo, that's Ebute Meta, to look for Mokmosin. And that Mokmosin was Sonny Ade sponsor in those days. So when I got there, I did not see him. So I dropped the cassette with Felin Records. So Felin Records, the record label that released that Fresh and Oligi in those days. So I dropped my cassette there. Then there was this guy, Lucky Olise, was my good friend then. So we both go to the same music school called Three Face Music School in at Olowo Jenjeje. I don't know if you know Olowo Jenjeje in Ajegule in those days.
Yes.
So that was where I schooled. So I was playing keyboard then, at the same time learning vocal. So I tried to sing like Bob Marley, like other people, with voice. So I asked my school teacher that I want to sing like Bob Marley. I want to sing like Jimmy Cliff and other people. And Fela, he said, no, you cannot sing like them. Sing like your own self. That in those days, Fela has the worst voice according to how to play Afrobeat. And without Afrobeat, without his voice, you cannot even recognize or feel Afrobeat. Are you there with me, sir?
Yes, sure.
Okay. So he advised me to sing like myself, not like someone else. So that was how I started singing like myself. So I did the first demo. Then that my friend dropped a complimentary card. And in those days, the DJs, they have complimentary card. And the logo on it is record. Something like was record. So when I saw it, I said, no, this guy don't carry this DJ thing. So I have to keep it. So when I keep it, I started looking for sponsor. I keep looking for sponsor. Then something just strikes into my mind that I should go back to that complimentary card that my friend gave to me. So when I go back to the complimentary card, I now saw Ultima Records. I said, this is what I've been looking for. So I quickly ran to the record label. So when I got there, I met the artist manager, and he said he wanted me to come and teach them how to play keyboard. I said, no, I did not come for such. What I came for is my own music. He laughed. He said, I don't come with this on Ajegule music again. I say, don't worry, just play this music. So he played the music. So NEPA, our normal people now, they took the light. So asked me to come, because I went there on Wednesday, so he asked me to come on Saturday. So when I went there, they were like doubting. The chairman of the record label was doubting if the music can make waves. Then as time goes on, there was this girl that was supposed to record with them. So when the guy came to the office, they were debating, over the music, that if the music would make waves. The girl told them that she swear alive that if this music did not make waves, that she will stop coming to this record label. That was how they now pick interest. But the interest was not 100%. It was like, let me say, 50 or 60%. So later, they signed me on. So when they signed me on, I was in number 13. So as time goes on, they dropped me to number 4. Then later, number 1. So I started recording. Before I record, they asked me to bring my own producer because they have their own producer. But funny enough, the producer, their own producer, when I submitted the demo, do you know the score he gave to me? Can you just guess?
I don't know. Please tell us.
Hello, sir, are you there?
I'm with you. I'm hearing you.
He gave me 35%.
Over 100.
He said I should go and sing like, yeah, 35%. That means I failed now.
You failed.
So he asked me, yes, he gave me 35% over 100. So he said I should go and be singing like Buju Banton. And I'm wondering, why would I sing like Buju Banton? I have to sing like myself because I remember what my school teacher told me. So, but with all those scenarios, the company signed me on. So we started working. He was there. My producer, Nelson Brown, was there too. So when we were working, you know, in those days in Ajegule, we love reggae music so much, especially ragamuffin.
Sure.
So as we're programming the beat, this same producer that gave me 35 was disturbing, was trying to instruct us to play dengue pools like highlight music. So my producer got angry that if this guy keep coming to studio, that he will not work with me again. Then I told him that he should tell the Ultima chairman. So we went to Ultima Records and told him that if this guy comes to the studio again, I won't work with Baba FRYO again. So that was how they stopped him. So after finishing the job, they released only 500 cassettes because they didn't believe that the music we make wave. So they released only 500. I was like wondering, you know, why would they release only 500 copies? So later they didn't even know how the cassette even disappeared. They released another 1,000, the same thing. They released 3,000, the same thing. They released 5,000. That was when the music got viral all over the whole federation.
They now knew that the music
pirates. Yeah. Then pirates have to, because the company cannot produce much then. So pirates have to come in. Those people that used to sell cassettes and some people who used to print in fake record label, you will see some of my picture. It will look green, some will look red, you know, with different colors, you know. So as time goes on, they have to sign a deal with a man called Confidence in North Samo in those days. You know that North Samo area, they used to sell cassettes in those days.
That's a place they sell cassette there.
So, yes. So when Confidence came, the company have to sign a deal with Confidence that they will be producing inlays. That's the inlays of the cassette, while Confidence will be recording it with cassette. So that was the agreement they had. So Confidence took advantage of it and started even pirating.
Hey.
You know? Confidence beat up there with my music now. Why Baba FRYO, they corner, they struggle.
Hey.
So I will tell you, I did not achieve anything from the recording label. I did not achieve that. My royalty, they didn't give it to me. You know, because even in the recording label, the chairman, elder brother, who is the director of the company, and Dave Crown, the general manager, they were stealing this cassette and hide it in one woman's shop they call Madame Ultima. The woman used to sell drink at the downstairs of the company. So the woman later called me when he saw me around that area. Say, Baba FRYO, please, I want to beg for forgiveness. I said, what? He said, please, they used to steal your cassette and keep inside my shop. I would like to say the truth to you so that my conscience will be free. So I said, okay, I've forgiven you, no problem. So that was how I went with my music. But how do I achieve and even get more is through live show. When I go to live show, people invite me. That was how at least I got some things then.
Yeah, which particular music, like that demo, which particular music? Is it the you go the dengue? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. We have dengue pools in the demo, and we have one they call FRYO style. Oh, Baba FRYO Matigbede. Baba FRYO Matigbede. That's the second track. So I use only those two tracks because in those days, if you don't have 6 tracks, no record label will sign you. No recording company will sign you. But I use only two tracks to get a sponsor.
So with all this wave, with all this kind of wave that this music made and made our days, so you did not really get loyalty from this record label.
At all, I did not.
Wow.
I did not.
Wow. So the story of this record label did not start today.
No, not today. Not today. Not today.
As far back as when you were doing this thing, they have started doing dirty. So the story not be today start.
Not be today. The matter strong. And I thank God today. At least I will say now. I think apart from my live show, I think I'm gaining from my shows and from people who want to like remix it. You know, we talk a deal and I get some royalty from it.
Yeah, somebody just sent me a message. I said we need to encourage him. Let me see if we can hear from him. I have 2 big bosses of mine in this live show. I have Dr. Joseph James Natoma, the Black Mentor. I have Hilary Ugu. Dr. Hilary Ugu is one of the leading, is a leading engineer, the leader of the team that designed jet fighter for U.S. Air Force. He's in this live show now. And he's watching. He sent me a message. He said, we need to encourage him. So I'll hear from him and I'll relate to you. So I have Dr. Joseph James Natoma, the Black Mentor. I respect all of you for coming to watch. And let me see, as we go on, maybe they would like to join the live. I can bring them, join, and they talk with you, these 2 people, if they wish.
Okay.
That's a great thing. But why you are such a strong person that, some musicians, this kind of thing that happened to you at the early stage could swallow up your talent and end you. So how did you, which virtues, is it the AJ or get the T? What made you to survive this kind of, such things can make somebody psychologically down and he will not be able to produce any other music. But you're still strong, you survived it, you're still strong. Even as old as this time, you sustain the continuity. Even your tempo, when you appear today, your tempo still show. So, what's your secret?
Well, the secret is that, I grew up with, according to how we stated in the music, sufferation. You know, it wasn't easy at the beginning. So when it got to that stage, at least I believe I have climbed another stage. So I was able to manage the stage then. But it wasn't rosy because a lot of responsibility has already been on me because of um, many people believe that I have so much money, you know, and that was my pain then because when they think you have money, they think you have so much money, and people will come into you, even your family, your friends, you know, and when you don't give them, they will just tag you as stingy. But I still survive through my shows, you know. I survived through my shows. That's it.
And I am so happy having you today because some of this life experience we share here encourage those who are passing through one thing or the other. They will know that people like you pass through all this and still survive it. But who inspired you?
Who inspired me?
Yes. For you to come into music, something must have triggered it. Either somebody's performance or inspiration or maybe a divine call.
Anyway, I will say music is the main right from the start. Because when I was a little boy, I used to entertain people every Friday because my name is Friday, so I just decided then to entertain people every Friday. I was little then, you know, so that was how I started until uh, we got a dance hall called RBC in Ajegule. That's Robert of Chapel, where they play music, reggae music, and they do some live show. We do some live show. So we're like, doing the performance then, live performance. So in Ajegule, we go from club, they have club, they have lounge in those days. So we go from that place to, to hustle. I will call it hustle then. So before I release my job, there is this Ray Power Grand Slam in those days. So it was sponsored by some companies then. So when we go there, we will perform. After our performance, they give us 1,500. We will so much appreciate it because with the money, 1,500 is not easy to get then. So my brother, it wasn't easy, but as a ghetto man, we are used to hustling, struggling. You understand? So that RDC inspired so many people. But I choose my own kind of music. I mix reggae music with Afrobeat. That's why I call my own kind of reggae music Afro reggae beat. You see? So until I struggle, go to the studio, sell things, to go to studio, go to pick some bottles, sell. And after I sell it, I go to the studio. But there's this guy that helped me then. His name is Nelson Brown. He was my producer then, you know. He gave me free section. But do you know what? We did that dengue pose under 35 minutes. Yes. The demo. We did it under 35 minutes. I make it be say, waiting go good, not go too long. You know, it not go too long. That's it, my brother.
Dr.
Hello,
Joseph,
are you there?
Dr. Joseph, if you look at if you look at your screen, you will see Dr. Joseph James Natoma said, "How do we support him?" So it's asking, so FRYO, my friends and my big bosses that say, how do they support you? Uh, how do they
So
support you?
how will they support me?
Yes. For coming to this show, how do they support you?
Yeah, I want to go back. Yeah, I want to go back to the studio. I think I still need some financial support because I want to go back to the studio to do a job again, then come back again, do the job, shoot a video, then come back again.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's great. Recently we saw Nas Boy and you in a video that is trending. So what happened? How did they come to that collab? Because the dengue, it was shot there, but that dengue really brought out things about that particular video.
Anyway, you know, a whole lot of people, especially the Gen Z generation, I think some of them who heard the music then when they were little boys, they still love the music.
Sure.
Like this guy, Adekule Gold. Adekule Gold still use my music. There's a whole lot of them. Even in Ghana, they still use the music. So like this Nas boy skit, he called me and he said, Baba FRYO, I want you to do a skit for me because I used a part of the music that I want you to come to my place so that we can do a skit to cause a controversy. You know, because people love controversy. When they
Yeah.
see something like someone is dragging someone on social media, you will be very interested, and you will see a whole lot of comments and a whole lot of talk, a whole lot of argument. So that was what we did.
Wow.
So I said, okay, I will support you. You understand? So that was how the skit came up.
Wow. Okay. Because when we saw you in the screen, some people say, hey, old man, don't show. Old man show. Say your face show for Nas Boy. So, yeah, that's great. So, if I will ask now, like, what do you think is the difference between the kind of music you people are doing with the kind of music we're having now with the Gen Z?
Well, our own kind of music, we settle down, we write music, we feel the music, and I would say we write the lyrics. We don't listen to beats, or we don't follow beats before we create music. For the Gen Z, they follow beats. Our own time, we go to the studio, we sing our song, and the producer will listen, and we ask us how do we want it to be. How do we want the beat to look like or sound like, sorry, to tell him how we want the beat. So from there, we will progress. Put the other instruments and then we make a track. But these days, they even sell beats.
They sell beats.
They even sell beats. Yeah, they sell beats. But in those days, they don't sell beats. Just do your own beats, to suit your music and you come out. So that is why you see, someone asked me, Baba FRYO, do you write your music yourself or somebody wrote it for you? I say, I wrote all my songs myself. You understand it? So that's the difference. That's the difference. That's why our music still have a long lifespan. Different from the Gen Z.
Wow, that's great. And these days we see a lot of rifts, a lot of instead of collaboration, we see more of competition with the Gen Zs, the modern musicians. So, but those days we used to know that collabo is part of what your spirituality. So, but this time we see more of rift. The other people will say that this people's group, the other people is this people's group, and there's a lot of rift, a lot of it looks like a gangster sect, more than just a kind of institution that thinks of progress and think of entertaining people. So what do you think contributes to this kind of rift that wasn't there when you people were doing music?
In those days, we don't look up to American musicians and their lifestyle. We do our own thing ourselves. But the Gen Z, they look up to American musicians and want to behave like them, achieve for them, like them, package themselves like that. Even though they don't have, they will say they have it. Or, even some of them live by life to grow, and still they will still grow because people they have studied that people want to hear something great. Like in those days, the musician that my mentors, I would say my mentors are Bob Marley, Fela, and other conscious reggae musicians. And these people, they fight for the poor. But the Gen Z today, they fight for the rich. If you are poor, they won't come close to you. They won't even encourage you. But in those days, we encourage because of how we learn from our mentors. That's it, my brother.
Wow, wow. Your music was like a message and activism, because a lot of your music then confronted what the government and the society were doing that is bad. But in the Gen Z, people just want to hear how you're shaking your waist, how the girl is shaking the waist, and
how you're making money, how you're buying private jets, how you're buying properties, that's what they want to hear,
They want to hear money now water. They want to hear money now water.
Yeah, they want. Yeah.
Hey, so the issue of loyalty on that side, that's what I want to touch again. The issue of loyalty. Like, you see how proud you are today to still be saying, I have my mentor, this person helped me, this person do. A lot of Gen Zs and so people will even help them. People, apart from, I think, one or twice or three, recently I've been hearing the video mentioning people who wrote his music, mentioning people who inspired him, even when he was about giving up. So apart from him and few others, People of this day, they don't really want to refer to people who are their mentors or those who assisted them. But you see how proudly you are saying, this person took me to this place, this person took me to this place. I've tried my hands in many things, but finally, somebody like this helped me. So those things are lacking now. Why do you think it's so?
Well, to me, I think they are full of themselves because they don't want to, I would say it's pride, you know. You don't want to let people know that someone's helped them. But in life, we must start from somewhere. Our struggling must be from at least people. Our success must be from people who assisted us then. But this Jay-Z, they don't want to think like that. They don't want to think like that. They want to be on their own. But some of them still appreciate.
Sure.
Yes, some of them still appreciate because when I watch them talking, at least some of them mention some people's names. You understand it? But most of them, they don't because of pride.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. As concerns Nigeria, you're a Nigerian, and what's going on in Nigeria now? What is your advice to the young people and how they carry their life? You know, this time people just believe in let's just make it. The issue of taking process, following process, and following protocols, following mentorship to grow, I think is lacking. I'm not just talking about musicians. I'm talking about Nigerians who used to listen to you. So, as a father, one of the things, one of the major reasons why I called you up, as I told you when I called you, was to sustain intergenerational conversation so that those who have experience can share and advise us so that we can navigate to victory. So you see, our people are quick. How do we make money quick? Nobody wants to follow process again. So what's your advice to the young generation? You just muted, you muted you're on mute. On mute, yes. He's on mute. Oh, wow. It's off the camera, but he will come back. He's unmuted, and I know you people have been enjoying Baba FRYO, sharing experience. You can see what's going on here. That is what we promised you. We'll be bringing back to back men who have experience, who wants to share experience with you. You can see he's back to the studio. Yeah, better. So I was just saying, what's your advice now to the young generation who don't want to follow mentorship, who don't want to be slow, who don't want to be patient? We want to make it overnight. So I'm talking about Nigerians, not just musicians. Young people, what's your message to them?
Yeah. To me, my message to them, but first, let me come to before my message. This new generation of musicians, like we said, they only talk about money, 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 women, money. So, and you know, music is strong. It's spiritually and physically strong. You know, so it gets into people, both in and out. So that is why you see a young boy today go into become a scammer or a fraudster or a ritualist because they want to make money overnight. Most of them want to be rich. They don't want to struggle. They need just a shortcut to make it. But in those days, we don't believe in shortcuts. We believe when you work, as you struggle, you get what you want. So my advice to them, they should endure. They should apply endurance in whatever they are doing. Devotion, love for what they are doing. If they want to be an entertainer, they must devote themselves. It takes long suffering to get to the top. So they should endure, work hard, and I tell you the truth, they will get there. Because
Yeah.
you will still sing the song. You say you can get it if you really want. So if you really want, you can get it. So that's it, my brother.
Yeah, that's very great, and that's a big advice. Now we have in the studio Dr. Joseph Natoma, the black
How you
mentor
doing,
is
my
live
brother?
here.
Baba FRYO.
I greet you. I salute
God
you,
bless
sir.
you. God bless you. God bless you.
Amen. God
Chinedu,
bless you
you
too.
are doing great.
Thank you, sir.
These are the people we grew up listening to good music. Daddy Shoki is a very good friend of mine as well. Baba FRYO, pleasure meeting you. It's an amazing time. One of the things that we're lacking in our country is the ability to give people their flowers when they are alive. It has been a huge challenge for our people. It is when people finally die, they start posting them all over the place, start making noise, and start talking about, you know, things that don't even matter. But when people are alive and struggling, nobody, goes in there to give them support. And it's something that's been going on and on and on and on for many years. We don't celebrate our legends. So I want to really commend you, Chinedu, for bringing somebody like this who has impacted people. There is nobody that didn't dance to about FRYO music in my generation. No one, not one. Whether you were in Port Harcourt, you were in the east, you were in the south, you were in the north, you were in the west. You, Daddy Shoki, and all the rest. So I want to really appreciate you. I want you to know that today is 1st of September. And I made the post this morning. Chinedu, you saw it. This is the
Yes,
month of a new beginning. It's a
I
month
saw.
of new growth. And I want to encourage you to know. So, but I have a question because I'm a capitalist. I'm a businessman. What projects are you doing right now, Baba FRYO, that people like myself and maybe other people who don't want to show their faces can support? Because it is okay. In the past, people have taken advantage of you and all that. But I don't believe in, crying over spilled milk. What projects are you doing now that people can look into? God has raised new people. I'm sure all those people that did whatever they did in the past, they are gone. What projects are you doing now that people can support?
Well, I think working on a new sound, and I want to do my video. Then my kind of because promotion now is not really easy to promote music. It's not like
What makes you think
before
it's
that we
not easy
take
to
it straight to
promote?
you say.
What makes you think it's not easy to promote?
No, it's not easy to promote because of the financial aspect of it.
No, that's
You
the wrong
understand?
answer. That is the wrong answer. I'm sorry to correct you,
Okay.
sir. So let me tell you
Okay.
something.
Thank you.
There's nothing that is not attainable. Just because you cannot attain it doesn't mean other people cannot attain it, or doesn't mean
Okay.
it is not attainable. So don't. I was talking to somebody yesterday. There are different words that put you on a certain vibration. One of the reasons why people struggle a lot, I'm not here to teach, but I have a trained ear. So when I hear certain things, um, I may give you money, but if I'm able to change your mindset, sir, um, it will help you better than money. I have a trained ear, so when I hear certain things, it doesn't just sit well with me. Okay, so there are low vibration words and there are high vibration words, and the more you keep saying it's not easy, it's not easy, it's not easy, what you're doing is you are putting yourself in a position where it's not going to be easy. Today is 1st of September. I just told you that this is a new beginning for you. Listen to my words carefully. It's a new
Okay.
beginning for you. It's a new place of growth. Okay, when you were doing this interview, you didn't know I was going to be here. You don't know who is watching. There are people that may be wealthier than I am that are watching as well. You don't know. So don't be negative. Just forget everything that has passed. Start using words like, God will do it. It's possible. I am great. There are certain words that take you to a higher vibration. So tell us what you want to do. People are watching right now. Millions of people will watch
Yeah,
later.
I want to come out with a new sound, then shoot my video. Then, and apart from that, I just look out to get a studio, you know, so that I can keep working every day.
Okay. Do you have numbers for all these things you just said? Give me a tentative number because people are watching you.
A number like how? Coming, sir.
Money. How much do you need? Because people are watching you. You see, it's easy to say, oh, I want
Yeah,
this, I
I
want
need
this. Do
a
you have a number?
yeah. I need about 15 million to make it.
15 million naira to do this. What is your time
Yeah.
frame?
My time frame, let me say 2 months.
You need 15 million in 2 months.
Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Chinedu,
Sir.
I want to ask, are you giving me permission to carry on? I just saw
Carry on, sir.
your
Carry on,
heart is
sir.
now
Carry
done.
on. I know.
Okay.
Okay, carry on.
Baba FRYO, are you looking for gifts or you're looking for investors? Which one do you prefer?
I'm looking for investors.
Okay. If you are looking for investors, are you sure your music will be profitable?
By His grace.
I will give you 15 million naira and I will come in as your business partner. Is that okay by you?
Yeah.
Okay. Chinedu, it's up
Sir.
to you. I'm going to go down. So work on the processes and on camera. Is there going to be a return on the money on the investment?
Sure.
What kind of returns are we looking at?
Then we signed a contract, and I'll put it on a platform whereby we have a share.
Okay, what kind of share are we looking at? Is it 20%, 30%, 50%, 50-50? What are we looking at?
I think for this, uh,
Okay, you're on a
I'm
recorded
look.
camera. Well, nobody's putting pressure. Calm down. 50 million is not a lot of money, so think about it.
Yeah.
Okay? You're an elderly person. I don't want to put you on the spot, but I'm ready to partner with you. And this is not the first time I'm doing this. And this, I'm not here to brag. I did the same thing with Oyeka Owenu.
So,
I did the same thing with John Fashanu. I just want people that are ready to work. A lot of our legends are wasting away in Africa. They are wasting away, and nobody wants to really just. People want to do things out of sympathy. That's why I asked you: do you want a gift or you want an investor? If you want a gift, I would dash you money now, but it will not be 15 million. I would dash you money. I will support you what you're doing. But if you want a partner, Chinedu can work all the numbers out. But I will invest 15 million and I want 30%.
Okay.
We keep 70%. Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay, so let's shake hand on camera. Congratulations. Chinedu, work on their he has 2 months to start working on it and we'll take it from there.
thank you,
God bless
sir.
you.
Thank you,
Okay.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
very much.
sir. FRYO, if you know who they talk here. You see this life, what can I tell you? The day I met this man, I don't know him. I was on a live video. He just came in like this. He started sending requests on somebody's live on Instagram. I was on somebody, not my own, no. And somebody came up and said, "Were you the one that did the movie that October?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Hey, Nigerians don't like encouraging people that do well. That you're supposed to have a flower in Nigeria." I said, "Okay, but I know." He said, "It's okay. Send your account number to me." I did not know. You know, I just believe saying all those say that can, you know, I said, let me fulfill it. Bros, the zeros why I see the next morning, I fear. so,
That was
so
nothing.
by God's grace, you have heard, thank God for this. Some other person I told you are calling me, say, how do we help you? You know, when I say I bring people to my show, people don't understand. I have people, I have audience. All I do is to bring people to this show and people will see them. Thank God, off camera, when we are done, then we will talk. You understand? We will talk when we are done. Can you hear me?
Then the microphone is sounding somehow, sounding audible.
It's not audible. Are you hearing me? Maybe from your side, because my microphone is good. Can you hear me now?
The microphone, yeah, is sounding audible, you know.
Check your earpiece.
I get it. Network. Okay.
It's okay by you
Okay,
now?
come again. Come again, sir.
Hello, can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but not clearly.
Touch your earpiece. It cannot be from me. Check your earpiece. It can't be from me.
I can hear you, but not clear.
That's what I'm saying. It's from you. You can see it. It's from you. It's not from me. Wow, so my people, you can see what is going on. Just for appearing in this show, he has gotten an investor who wants to invest in his music. He said he has a figure of 15 million, and one of my mentors has come on to say, do you want a gift or do you want somebody to invest on you? He said, you want people to invest, and right away as we're talking, they said we should figure out something and come up in figure, and that will be done. Those who know the person that spoke here knows that it's a done deal. It's a done deal already. FRYO, I can't see you. I can't see you. Network is so bad again. Why is it coming up now? Check WhatsApp, check your data, check everything. Out. Come back on the show. I told
Hello?
you it was network. It was network from your side. It couldn't be my microphone.
Yes, I can hear you now.
It was your network. Yeah. So you see, I said after the camera we can deal with what Natoma wants. So thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. At least by God's grace, your coming is not in vain today. By God's grace, for those who know who spoke to you, they know that the deal is already done. He is somebody who told me that before a blind man will say, I will throw you stone, I will throw you stone. No, he has the stone in his hand. Before a blind man will threaten you with stone, He has the stone. Because a blind man can't say, I will throw it and start looking for stone. He must have the stone. Any day a blind man tell you, I will do you this, he has it already. So that's the way he behaves. So thank you. We met him and some other people who might want to contribute to whatever is happening now. So congratulations, my brother. So before we round up, we'll be drawing the curtain. What will you say about this platform from the little things you're seeing about this Chinedu Anichi TV?
You mean, what do I say about this platform? Hello?
I said, what will you say about this Chinedu Anichi TV?
Wow. Hey, I never believe that important people are in this platform. In short, this platform is one of the best I have, be. I never believe. This platform is something else. Because when you came to me, when you chatted me, I said, which platform? I've been at this same platform. But in what I'm seeing now, overall, 100.
FRYO, so it will be. Somebody said, nice one from Black Mentor. But I didn't really see the excitement on FRYO. Or is it just about me? No, FRYO now, he knows how he face. Even if they laugh now, so he face me. They say like what Black Mentor said, they are not seeing excitement from you, but you are not this kind of very shouting person like. But I know you are excited from what you said now that you didn't know that this kind of thing happened in this platform. It reveals that you are excited. Can you hear me? It's like your network is challenging. This guy's network is challenging now. Network challenging. But we're about wrapping up anyway. And authentic. How you doing? Authentic, my man. What's up? Yeah, FRYO. Network. Thank God we were able to get to this level before all those stuff. So
I'm here.
Nigeria network. It's Nigeria network. It's not your making. It's not your making.
Yeah.
So
it's not my making.
So thank you for coming. Some other people here, they have told me that they will reach out to you. I don't know which way they want to reach out to you, but this platform has done a lot of things. Whenever people show here, and we keep doing it because we have very reasonable and very mature people in this platform. In this our platform, FRYO, we know they drag person, we know they discuss nyash, we know they do all those things for here. What we do, we showcase. Yeah, Baba Aikoma. Okay, said that is good one. We need to celebrate people when alive. Yes. So thank you, Baba FRYO, for coming. Just give a shout out for whoever you want to give a shout out to in Nigeria, Africans in diaspora. Like Joseph Natoma is a mindset coach and a mogul in real estate. #1 when it comes to US. You understand? That's the person that came up there. If you leave now, go to Instagram, go to Facebook, check the Black Mentor written together, the Black Mentor together. You will see who he is. Okay, so
Okay.
Yeah. So
But in adding, I think, like I said, apart from my job, if I can have a
yes.
studio of my own that I can work, I'll be very, very grateful and relaxed. You know, there was a time I was depressed, but I thank God for Nigerians, just like the kind of man who just came up today and um, said that we partner with me. I'm so grateful and thank him so much. I thank other people who have been watching, both in Africa and diaspora. I thank them so much. I can't I can't be able to mention all their names, you know. So God will continue to bless them and show them love. Thank you, Chinedu. You too much.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Baba FRYO, for coming to the show. Remember, this is Chinedu Anichi TV, the African voice in diaspora. And we continue to bring back legends we celebrate in Africa. So here, we don't want people to talk our talk. We want to talk our own talk. That's why we bring people here. We don't drag people here. We don't gossip here. We don't talk. We talk about values. We talk educative things. And we talk a life-saving thing. And God will continue to bless us and continue to grow. I was
Amen. Amen.
May God bless you. May God strengthen you.
And God bless
I
you.
want us to come back to this show again to talk about your encounter today, when what we saw today has matured, so that the world will see that God is faithful. That's all I can tell you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Let
More
me give
love.
a clap.
Yeah, thank
God
you.
bless you.
Thank
Much
you.
love. Yeah.
Baba FRYO,
Yeah.
can you just, before you leave, can you
Yeah.
just sing? Then go to dengen, they go to pose.
I want to raise up.
Yeah.
Anybody with this song means I know. Especially people with the post. Watch me now. African man we eat in my country. Anything we hear Baba for you never see. African one we eat in my country. Anything we get people. Waiting he get, he not getting nothing. Waiting he be, he not be nothing. Waiting he day, he not day nothing. They get him also, he not getting nothing. They know tomorrow, he not nothing. Then go the polls, then go the dengue, then go the polls. Then go the waka kurukere. You feel it? Let's
Thank
talk,
you,
people.
Billy. Thank you, the great one. Thank you, the legend. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.
God bless
Thank
you.
you. Yeah,
Thanks.
my people were rounding, we are closely cutting today for the legendary Toai. Much respect, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. Yeah, my people, you enjoyed Baba FRYO in the show. I want to tell you, we keep bringing people. By next week, by God's grace, we'll be bringing We'll be bringing Tony 1 week. We are also looking for Daddy Shoki very soon, and the others they will come. So keep following Chinedu Anichi TV. Keep checking out on us. Go and watch our videos. If you're on Instagram, or you're on YouTube, wherever you are, it's an opportunity for you to see what we're doing. Go to YouTube, check Chinedu Anichi TV. Go to Instagram, check Chinedu Anichi TV. Go to Twitter, check Chinedu. We're streaming live on all this, as I'm mentioning now. Hey, you can be watching us now live now from Instagram, from YouTube, from Facebook, from LinkedIn. Just go there and watch, and God will continue to bless you. I want to appreciate those who are watching from Instagram. Kojito Ego Soon, unknown 001826 Black Cream, Ferocell after Zima 690, all of you, Charles Dombest, Linda, Ice Europe, all of you. I thank all of you. I can't mention you are so many here. So those of you on Instagram and those of you on Facebook too, Baba Authentic Demand, College Confidence, all of you, the Black Mentor that came up for me, Thank you, mentor. Thank you, my boss, for coming up. All of you, I can mention all of you. Thank you for the show. Remember, we always have this show 2 p.m. Central American time, 8 p.m. Nigeria stroke UK time. Remember, Chinedu Anichi TV is the African voice in diaspora. I love you. I love you. I love you again. See you.